with me to prep for a fashion show. So I have a show tomorrow, and my main goal for the day is really just to get my nails done, but I'm kind of just basing my day around that, and getting some breakfast and being productive before I head to my appointment. I got a really nice matcha latte, house-made cashew milk, cinnamon, maple syrup, so good. And I got this chickpea avocado toast, really healthy, really filling, a lot of great protein, and most importantly, delicious. So I responded to some emails, and next thing I knew, my alarm was going off to get to my appointment. So I got my lip balm on, and I was on my way. Took a nice sunny walk over, and it's just so beautiful in Puerto Rico. I love taking in the sunlight, the nature, the art. There's just always something to see on every journey, and I just love it so much. These are my nails before. I did them myself, so it's definitely time for a refresh. And we are getting our Mani-Pedi today at Atelier Nail Studio. They just revamped their salon, so it looks really nice in here. Always has. They have some local jewelry and clothing on display, and just a really nice lobby experience. And of course, a lot of color options for your nails, which always overwhelms me when I go to get my nails done anywhere. I'm just like, I'm gonna be here forever. But thankfully I was going for something a little more neutral, so it kind of helped narrow everything down. A lot of designers don't want too much going on with your nails. You don't want to take away from the designs, so going for something a little more natural, but kind of with a bright vibe. I'm also a natural nail girly, so I don't get gel tips or anything, and I feel like that always surprises whoever's doing my nails anywhere. Pretty old school, but I'm loving how the color is coming out. I love to be productive during my appointments, so I got some Duolingo done. And this is how it came out. Nice and clean. It looks like my natural nails, but that's pretty much what I was going for. I like it. I took a nice little stroll to another cafe. Loving how clean the nails look. I feel like I had no time to do anything before, so just catching up on what I was doing earlier, checking emails, sending emails. I spend a lot of time sending myself out to clients, submitting for castings, just putting myself out there, because your girl's trying to be working, you know? That's how I feel sometimes, though. It's a lot of work. But we got this. Meow. So I basically spent the rest of my day at this really nice cafe that plays really good music. I'm always jamming out, and that makes me extra productive. I love working with good music. And I'm always Shazamming my favorites. This one was called Blue Faces. I had to share with y'all some of the products that I'm using. In my hair, I use SIENNA Naturals. I use their H.A.P.I shampoo, their Do Magic leave-in conditioner, and their daily Elixir oil. And it just always has my hair feeling so fresh, super moisturized, and just lightweight, like not weighing down. I just love that so much about them, and always recommend it to everyone of every hair type and texture. On my skin, I'm wearing EADEM's Milk Marvel Serum and Cloud Cushion Moisturizer. And I topped that with Black Girl Sunscreen SPF 30. On my lashes, I am wearing nemythecoolest Lash Amplifying Mascara, which I basically wear every time I put mascara on. And that is what made up today's look. Very natural, very clean, very simple. I got another matcha, this time hot, with oat milk and agave and cinnamon, and a nice little vegan pistachio baklava. And I basically just spent the rest of my time here in productive model mode and just submitted myself to a few agencies that I've had my eye on for a while. Being really diligent about personalizing each submission and making sure I'm giving them what they want. And maybe we'll do another video on staying motivated while submitting to agencies, because that's a whole other thing. But yeah, wish me luck. It is show day, and I'm starting off my day with a nice hot cup of turmeric ginger tea. I love getting a good night's rest before show day, obviously, so you can look fresh and well rested. Unfortunately, that didn't happen for me, but it's okay, we're gonna make it. After a shower, I'm prepping my skin with EADEM's Milk Marble Dark Spot Serum and just rubbing it in, making sure that I get my neck as well. And I'm using this Tiger's Eye Gua Sha that honestly I would like to use more. I don't find myself using it enough, but whenever I do, it always feels really good and very necessary for my skin. I follow that up with EADEM's Cloud Cushion Airy Brightening Moisturizer, which also feels so amazing on the skin and lightweight, which I love. It doesn't feel cakey or heavy or like it's sitting on top of the skin. Just really, really light and really moisturizing, which we love. Skin feels fresh and clean and moisturized, which is how you want to feel on show day. Then I finish up my face prep with KOBA Skincare's Feeling Myself Lip Balm, which honestly is bomb. And I'm finishing up the full body skin prep with HANAHANA Beauty's Shea Body Butter, just to stay moisturized, because come on, it makes such a huge difference. I use this from head to toe, especially on show days, because you want to glow out there. And here's my outfit for the day. We'll get into the details, but first I wanted to highlight the earwear, which is by SEKOOSKWE, a fashion and home goods brand started by my partner and I. And everything's made in-house, made by hand, very freestyled. We have neck pieces, rings. We're working on building our site right now and gonna start selling soon, so be on the lookout for that. So the theme for this show is very Japanese inspired, which is why I chose to steal these pants from my partner. But my brother designed them and drew all the art on them, and they have a lot of odes to Japanese culture, as well as the belt piece, which is pulled from another clothing design of ours. I just played around and came up with something that I felt like would fit the vibe. Fueling up with some mango juice. It has mango, banana, orange, carrot, apple, and lemon. And oh my god, it is just so good. I try not to chug the whole thing because it's like crack, but the good kind, you know, the healthy kind. Decided to call my Uber. It's a few minutes away, and now I'm getting into that like excitement mode because it's show day. I'm about to be on the runway. Chug the rest of the juice because I just can't help it, and I was on my way. Made it backstage at the perfect time. Even though I was a little bit late, it was still the perfect time because it was still pretty early, so I kind of dodged all the backstage commotion. So in the meantime, I'm munching. So I usually never get my hair done for shows because I'm usually cast with my natural look if that's what I submit with. But it's always funny when I do get it done and they ask if I create the curls in my head myself, just because the coils are so fine. But really, I be thinking about that like, what? That would take up my whole life. Anyway, this time they just added a little bit of sheen to my hair. They wanted this to shine, a little bit of gloss effect. Then I went into makeup. More skin prep. got a nice match on the skin tone, which if you know, you know we love it, you know we need it. It's very necessary. This is the look so far, and the completed look, with lips and everything. Did an amazing job here. And now we wait. All the models are doing different things, getting hair and makeup done, reading books, doing homework, chilling out, munching if you're like me, planning for the future. I spotted some of my looks in the distance and got excited because I didn't actually know which looks they had selected for me yet. And now we're going to do a rehearsal of the show and skirt! Some of us spotted all the looks from the show, the full rundown. So got a little excited about that to see like the full lineup. And we finally got to see the runway. They had really nice touches of the theme going on throughout the venue with projections and art. The runway rehearsals are pretty much what they sound like. This is where they guide us to show us exactly how they want us to walk. We try maybe a few different versions of things just to see what works. In this moment, I really try to channel how I'm going to walk, what my energy is going to be, so I'm very focused even during the rehearsals. So focused that I might not see people around me. Bam! Smash into the photographer, but we cool though. So now basically it is almost showtime. Makeup is still intact. I'm really excited. I've been wanting to walk for this brand for a while. Do you see the detail in this first look? This is my first look. It's actually kind of insane, the work on this. Like, wow. I wish I got more footage wearing this dress, but backstage is madness sometimes. Some of the models got matched up with the jewelry designer that was in collaboration with this collection. And everyone just looks so good. Here's my second look, which I managed to get some footage of because it was after the show. So beautiful, just a nice, gorgeous, minimal gown that has maximum impact. We love an open back too. Oh my god, love it so much. And then there's just that feeling of energy and excitement after you finish a show. Everyone's celebrating, and that feeling of taking your shoes off, hyping up some of the models, getting some final shots in after the show, and sliding up out of there. Okay, it's been a day, and I'm just ready to go home and get some food, take this makeup off, rest my body, and relax. Grateful for food waiting at home for me, thanks to my love. And funnily enough, also on theme with the show is chopsticks, which we eat a lot of our meals with. Lastly, I'm cleansing off all the makeup of the day with EADEM's Dew Dream Cleansing Balm, which does a really good job of melting away all the product on your face pretty easily and leaving you feeling nice and moisturized. Well, that was my show day. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you next time.